Yan Nu and the group of titans fixed their eyes on Yuziu's group below. Standing behind Yuziu, Xiao Lam looked worried and said, "Master." Hearing this, Yuziu was slightly startled, immediately snapping out of his trance-like state within the spiritual space. The next moment, a piercing sound sliced through the air. The hilt of a massive divine weapon, resembling a small mountain, was hurled forward at terrifying speed. Moments later, Mountain Titan reached out and caught the hilt of his enormous divine weapon. Facing the small titan of the Titan race, Yuziu asked in a cold voice, "Now can you tell me, where is that star system located?" The small titan was silent for a moment before replying. "It's a remote star region in the Far East, called the Kadara Star Domain." Yuziu narrowed his eyes and asked again, "How long does it take to get there from here?" The small titan replied truthfully, "It took me half a year of flight to reach it." Yuziu rubbed his chin thoughtfully. Even with the titan's speed, it still takes half a year? Not far away, Yennu let out a rumbling voice. "What? No more fighting? How boring!" He glanced down at Yuziu below, distracted, and thought, that guy isn't just strong himself. His subordinates are terrifying too, all of them are rank 5 and above. If the titans really go to war with them, it would be a battle that shakes the heavens. Yennu's eyes widened slightly. He seemed a bit disappointed. He glanced at the titans facing Yuziu and continued thinking, if war breaks out, even if the titan race isn't annihilated, they'll suffer heavy casualties. From above, Larfa suddenly spoke, "It seems this matter ends here for now. Let's go." Looking down from above at Yuziu, he added, "If you're ever free, feel free to visit the Angel Star Domain. We will welcome you." With that, Larfa flapped his wings and flew upward. As his body ascended, he glanced downward and said, "Depart." Yuziu looked silently at the pillar of light Larfa had left behind, seeing that there was no point in waiting any longer. Yennu shouted, "I'm leaving too." With that, he leaped high into the sky. The small titan rejoined his fellow titans. What needed to be said had been said, the rest was up to them. With that, the titans turned and flew away. "We should go too." Yuziu looked up at the sky, where countless specks of light shimmered, the residual spiritual energy trails left by those who had just departed. One of the titans couldn't hold back and turned toward Mountain Titan, shouting, "Mountain! Just what kind of force did you provoke?" Mountain Titan stammered, "I'm not sure either, but there's one thing I'm certain of. Their leader isn't just a rank 5 transcendent." Thinking about Yuziu, Mountain Titan's expression grew cautious. He added, "It's the power of rank 6, and most importantly, that was just a clone of his." Hearing this, the titan next to him was visibly shocked. His face grew grave. "This situation is far more complicated than we imagined. We must report this to the first divine pillar immediately." Meanwhile, in a distant part of the vast cosmos, a streak of golden light flashed through space. Larfa flew silently, deep in thought. Any force that dares to threaten the titans cannot be ordinary. Just this time, they deployed 9 rank 5 transcendent experts. Veins bulged around Larfu's single eye as he muttered, "This is already the level of a top-tier force." Back on Yuziu's side, Golden Monkey stood excitedly on a massive sword and said, "This sword is huge. It's the kind used by titans." Not far away, Yuziu sat cross-legged atop a piece of land, silent and deep in thought. Zillian stared at Yuziu's back and couldn't help asking curiously, "Master has been sitting there for 3 hours. Are you thinking about when she transforms into 3 pure ones?" Yuziu, sitting there cross-legged, rubbed his chin and thought to himself, "What should I do to make this work?" He felt a bit conflicted. If he brought everyone along, then for the next half year, none of them would be able to cultivate. It might be better to let them continue developing on Earth and Azure Mist Star instead. Having made up his mind, Yuziu suddenly clenched a fist and slapped it into his other palm, swiftly making a decision. "That's right, I'll go with that plan." As soon as he said this, a powerful tremor suddenly erupted behind him, sending thick black smoke billowing into the sky. From the dark smoke, Golden Monkey emerged with a wide grin. "Master, we caught a beast." Yuziu turned around in surprise. "Huh?" On the ground, a green-skinned beast with 2 horns and fiery red hair was being pinned down by Royal Insectoid. The beast growled angrily, "You ambushed me. How despicable! Let me go!" Yuziu examined the creature closely and thought to himself, Its appearance is quite similar to that of a Qilin. Golden Monkey laughed cheerfully. Master, this is the one we caught sneaking around near our area in space recently, Royal Insectoid quickly added. Even with both of us working together, it almost escaped. The beast's veins bulged with fury. It glared fiercely and roared, I just took one look. Why are you attacking me? At that moment, the system displayed information about the beast. Devourer of Metal Beast rank, Supernatural rank 5 and 8 talent, Metal Devourer, enhances strength by consuming metals, capable of purging impurities and retaining highly refined metal, special traits. Divine body of phoenix patterns, forged by frequent consumption of royal blood purple metal. Even when heavily injured, can recover fully within a day. Divine claws, capable of tearing through almost anything. Earth submersion, adept at hiding underground. Divine ability, devour heaven and earth, consumes everything within its range. Yuziu crossed his arms and stared at the system information, thinking, that's insane. It not only devours metals but can also refine them into purer forms, and it constantly feeds on royal blood purple metal? He glanced at Pink Dragon nearby and asked, Pink Dragon, do you know what royal blood purple metal is? Pink Dragon replied honestly, no idea. The devourer beast suddenly shouted in frustration, you know nothing? It's a required material for forging emperor weapons. And not just that. There are tons of other divine metals too. Right after that, a mocking voice echoed in Yuziu's ears. Ha 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 ha, idiot. You're so dumb. Yuziu's face darkened, his head pounding. Without a word, he turned his back to the beast. I'm leaving this one to you. If it doesn't cooperate, feel free to beat it up. Hearing that, the devourer beast broke out in cold sweat. Huh? Before it could say more, Golden Monkey quickly tied its mouth shut with a rope and bound it tightly. Ready to take it back for interrogation, Yuziu waved his hand, opening a spatial gate. The portal gradually expanded. Yuziu turned to the others and said, let's go, time to head back. Meanwhile, in the Angel Star domain, a place filled with church-like architecture and countless crosses, a lone angel stood atop the highest spire, waiting. He spoke, 9 rank 5 supernaturals. Could they really have that kind of background? Larfa looked up at him and replied, that's not all. Besides those 9, they have a leader as well. His voice resonated directly in the ears of all the angels present. He possesses strength at supernatural rank 6. Larfa hesitated before adding his speculation, I suspect they are a force from an ancient era. His words shocked everyone into stunned silence.